And we cut across to breaking news coming in. It is a massive setback to Pakistan as the Taliban has now opposed the border fencing plan of the Pakistan government. The Pakistan government wants to set up fences across the border, but the Taliban wants the borders open. Abhishek Kapoor, Senior Executive Editor, with me on the phone line. And Abhishek, all experts were of the view that Pakistan would have to pay for what they are doing and how they are colluding with the Taliban. Is this the beginning?
Well, absolutely. Suresha, Pakistanis have been behaving as if they have got the strategic depth they always wanted by having a puppet regime in Kabul. And they have been thinking or behaving as if, apart from the United States, Taliban has defeated India also. Now, it all flies on the face of facts. Taliban has made an outreach and met India. We saw how the head of political office of Taliban in Doha, Sher Mohammad Stanikzai, went and met our ambassador. And now we have Zabiullah Mujahid, the chief spokesperson of Taliban, who would be an important person in the regime whenever it is established or the government that comes up. He has, in an interview to Pashto TV in Pakistan, clearly stated that Taliban do not accept the sanctity of Durand line. Now, Durand line is the de facto border, is the jure border so far as Pakistan is concerned. Durand line goes back to 19th century when the British and Afghan king at that time had negotiated it. But post-partition in 1947, the Afghans, because the line divides the Afghan homeland in a manner that no Afghan would accept, even the Taliban is refusing to accept it. So for Pakistan, because they have fenced the Durand line, this is not going to be easy. And hence, this thought that it's all going to be hunky-dory with the Taliban regime in Kabul flies on the face of it with this statement that Zabiullah Mujahid has given to a Pakistan TV. Essentially, Taliban sending across a message, Suresha, that they have their own mind, that they have their own people, and they are not going to be dictated by Pakistan.
Right.
If that be the case, then I think Pakistan will have to watch out for how the events really pan out from here.
Right. Abhishek, please stay on with us. Also bringing in Commodore G.J. Singh for a quick response, as he's very patiently been holding that phone line. And Commodore G.J. Singh, is this just the beginning of what Pakistan has to face because of their association with the Taliban?
Yeah, that's absolutely true, because this is very true that the Durand line is not respected by the Pashtuns. Now, Pashtuns consider Khyber Pakhtunkhwa to be their province. In 1947, when the Pakistan boundary was demarcated by the British, they refused it. They said, we will not accept this line. And in 1977, around 79, when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, most of the Pashtuns, they crossed the Durand line and came and settled down on this side, on the Pakistan side. And thereafter, they continued to stay there. They were going and coming from north-south. There was no problems and no issues. And in fact, at that very time, the ISI chief Hamid Gul, Lieutenant Hamid Gul, was the one who sold this concept to the British, to the Americans, saying that we will convert them to an organized force and call them Talibans. And Americans supported it. Now, what I want to say is that the Pashtuns, which are on the Afghanistan side, they and the ones who are on the Pakistan side, they are all related. They don't want any fence there. And Pakistan is running away from the humanitarian work because the Pashtuns who want to come this side, persecuted ones, Pakistan is not allowing them. Pakistan is making a fake claim that we already have got lakhs of Pashtun refugees on our side. They were the ones who came at the time of Soviet Union, not at the time of Taliban. They are the ones who are there residing for the past almost 40 years now. So this is the problem, that Pakistan does not want to help out those Afghans like other governments are doing, all the European,
Right.
American, India, we are
Right.
doing it. We are doing it on humanitarian grounds. We
Right.
have allowed so many Afghans in our country. We are airlifting.
Yes.
Pakistan doesn't want to do it. This is a plan. That is why they want to put up the fence there. This is the issue now. This is
Absolutely. And Commodore G.J. Singh, I want to thank you for explaining all the broader details to us and helping us get a perspective on this. With